Hey there, Heather. Hello there, Jeff and I welcome you to yet another video as we are preparing for the free agent draft, which will happen to see who gets who and who wants who in a big movement like this. So anyway, the fit, so every team will be investigated and all that. Um, any player who is on the reserve roster of over 100 games must be put into the main roster. But if the active roster is over 40 players, then you have to dump one of those players off. So we're looking at the Giants. Paul Guile, 405. He is going to be part of the roster. Bob Lennon, no. Ramon Monfont, they'll let him come in for the 40-man rotation. Julio Perez and Kohane Taha. 55 Dodgers, no reserve players. 57 Braves. Roach, only a few games there. Ray Shearer, only one game. 1965, it's Don Gross, 19 games. But he does have a 14 ERA. So he's not a free agent, but they will. No, they could put him on the. Technically, they do. They put him on the active roster. 64 Cardinals. Dave Baconhazer has only threw 5 innings of ball. Dave Dowling hasn't pitched. Julio Palma hasn't pitched. So many Orioles, no reserve players. 75 Reds, no. 1980 Phil. Miguel Cortez. 82 Brewers. Geraldo Guzman. Nah, not really. But he is kind of there. Alfonso Herrera, Marx Rusica. So he'll be on the active roster. Phil Seibel will kind of be on the active roster. So yeah, they're not going to jump them off. 85 Royals. 86 Mets. 91 Twins. 93. Hey, Sosky's had a few at bats. The Marlins, Bradley Beresford, Josh Booty, Reed Cornelius, Andy Larkin, Matt Manti, he is at UCL. Well, like it or not, he will be on the roster. Kurt Miller. Hey, Padres, Rafi Diaz. So the Diamondbacks. Mariners, no such luck. 2002 Angels, 3 players. Juan Pena, Romero Torres. Abe Alvarez, right, so he'll be on there. Bobby Jones, he'll be on that roster, and Ramon Tadus will not. Sean Barker, Danny Batista, Darren Clark, Eric DeBulls, one Murillo, Josh Newman. Roseran, Cody Epley, Mason Tobin, and Ryan Tucker. Michael Felice. So he'll come in. Diane Diaz. And Rema Goodwin. Gustav Jankowski, Asher Tolliver, and Juan Torres. 2019 Nash. James Bork. Well, he kind of is on the 2020 roster. Anthony Banda and Yanni Curios. Alright, so let's go with the Diamondbacks. course, he had 19 games, so. Hold on. 31 games, yeah. I remember. Eric O'Flaherty, I don't know why he. So Eric O'Flaherty should be coming in. Kid Nichols is going to be released. Yep, they're going to get rid of Kid Nichols. And Eric O'Flaherty will kind of come into the active roster. So, yeah, they want him to come through. The call. I wouldn't worry about it. Jim Johnson. I wouldn't worry about it. Red Cross. 33 games now. Tippy Martinez. Yeah. Fernando Jimenez. Jeff Burton. What has he done? He's done okay. Fernando Jimenez is going to get the axe. So he's going to be a tough. He's going to be a tough guy. But Fernando Jimenez is going to be going somewhere in the organization. Troy Patton, Ken Singleton. He's only played 3 games, and he's discolored. Randy Bush. Well, 100 games. Randy Bush. I don't know if he would. Do you have an outfielder you could get? Do you think there is an outfielder you could move? Well, there's Baby Doll Jacobson. 324 and 18. That's the problem, though. I mean, I look at the outfielders and all that. Baby Joe Jacobson should be in. George Stone. Yeah, George Stone is 30 years old, so he's allowed to be released. Yep, they'll release Stone. And Randy Bush will get some time with the organization, I think. Singleton, yeah, 3 games, but he is discolored. Boston, Dom DiMaggio, getting help. Joe Harris, Jackie Jansen, one of those. Tom Burkmeyer, Rick Burleson. I don't think that. No, Boston doesn't really have any problems. White Sox, Jim Brewer. 22 games, 159. Yeah, he's gonna he's gonna come. He's got him. So who do you dump off? Reliever Joe Horlin. Yeah, Horlin. So Brewer out, Horlin in. Horlin out as a free agent. So yeah, the 28-year-old Joe Horlin will be watching. Will be dumped off. Harry Hooper. Virus. Yeah. Bobby Jenks. I think he should be playing. Ford and Lee. Yeah, Ford and Lee's 36. So I think Ford and Lee is going to go the 36 years old. He will be retired. They will retire him. Only Cam started in the PC replay. He hasn't started yet. Carl Reynolds, Sergio Santos, Bobby Friedman, Gary Peters. What do you think? No. No, Gary Peters is going to get the axe. So he's gone. Wilbur Wood. Radinsky. Well, Radinsky's done well. Matt Ford and Doug White. What about Doug White? Yeah. Yeah. I think all the starters have done well. So yeah, Wilbur. Well, he is 28, so yeah, they'll keep him. They might as well keep him. They'll keep him. So the White Sox, they'll keep him. Cubbies. Anyone who has played Kessinger, 6 at bats. Dot. Charlie Grimm, Bob Howery, Lance Lancaster, Cincinnati. Jay Bruce, Jay Bruce. Volunteer. Dov Luque. God Sullivan. Carbo. Cuzero, 29 games. Andreessen, Raleigh Eastwick. Eastwick will stay where he is. Chris Perez. Chris Perez, 9 games. Al Harder. Colorado? I have a feeling. Randy Corpus, he should stay in. Matt Belisle. Buckles. Jose Lopez. Well, he's got 9 saves, yeah. Steve Reed, Jay Ferris, Jarrett Atkins, Cliff Barnes, Joe Duggan. Well, he is valuable. 120 games. They have 5 catchers. They need to dump one of them off. Wilson Rosario. So Rosario will be the one who will be gone. Yeah, it's like, dude, you have 5 catchers. And Joe Duggan should get a chance to join the 40-man roster. Tigers, Al Kaline. Yeah, why the hell was Al Kaline not playing? Sure. Okay, let's see. Harry Heilman, Harvey Kuhn. Yeah, fuck no. Well, he is playing left field. Well, Harvey Kane is gone. Kane is gone. Kaline should be back. Terry Fox. Mike Henneman. Well, Henneman is going to actually be dumped. Yeah. Yeah, he was shelled in the postseasons. So Henneman will get the axe. Well, that's actually could be good because then people will learn. Then people will learn about him. Houston Astros, Art Howell, 76 games, 4 RBIs, 212. I don't know why he's not on the active roster. 212. Yeah, 212. No. Terry Poole and Ashby? I'm surprised he hasn't gotten in. Craig Reynolds. Why is he not on the 40-man roster? He's healthy. He's their shortstop. Yeah, he's their shortstop. Yeah, 4 catchers. Mark Bailey. Yeah, Mark Bailey. They're gonna 4 catchers. They're gonna release one of them. So Mark Bailey's gonna be the axe. I saw Craig Reynolds. It's like, well, he should be back on the 40-man roster. Kansas City. Kevin Herrera. Oh, Roger Nelson. Quisenberry. 3 saves. Yeah. Larry Gura is going to be gone. 34, they'll retire. Yeah. Gura is going to retire. And Quisenberry would go back to the active roster. Joe Randa. Pete Reichert. With a Mark Lookout. 1, 2. Looking sorry. Yeah, like they don't have to put him on. Bo Jackson. Well, that's a mistake. Angels. You know, 4 guys. Nothing major. Dodgers. Dixie Walker. Choo Choo Wills. Well, unfortunately, I gotta change this color. Okay. Jim Gilliam. 4 games. And yeah, same thing. Marlins. Fonseca. Yeah, that definitely is not him. Preston Wilson. That definitely is not him. Milwaukee. Bill Hall. Old school. Jim Gantner. Mickey Weeks. And you're changing your color. Minnesota. Cesar Tovar. And the Legends won at bat. Managers. Not so sweet. I will. Montreal. Tim Burke. Calderon. 4 RBIs in 5 games. But he is not going to get. Yeah. Calderon's not going to get the opportunity. Cromartie. Bryce Harper. 20 games. Question. 20 games. Do you put him on the 40-man roster to change the player or no? I would. Jeff Reardon. Mason Worth. 5 hours, 20 games. Ellis Valentine has done nothing. So, so Ellis is going to get the axe. So Ellis technically gets the axe for Harper. Okay. 20 games, 2 home runs. Wow, 20 games this year. Spire, Brad Wilkerson. Okay, some help. The Yankees legends, Hank Bauer, Lenny McDaniel. They're going to say no. Maybe so. I think we're getting Boston. Yeah. So 24. So 24. So Boston out. Yeah, so Boston out Rigetti coming in. Who else? Mets. Backman hasn't played every night. Franklin Denon has not played. Okay. So no changes on that. And Oakland, Max Bishop didn't play. Danny Murphy against Dwayne Murphy, 16 games, 6 RBIs. And they're saying no. So Dwayne Murphy is going to send out Jerry Blevins, Chick Galloway, and Luis Gonzalez, the right. Phillies. Willie Puttyhead Jones, 1 game. Fresco Thompson, 6. Burrow. Okay. One Samuel. One problem though, he is dark skinned. He's dark, so one Samuel doing that. I feel bad for Philly. Brings back to my finals. Pittsburgh. 13 games. Bill Garner. 4 to Grote. Richie Hebner. 14 games himself. So he reached 46 games, 23 RBIs. I think he could. How many catches do you have? 4. Ryan Dumet is going to be the odd man out. Yeah, so Dumet is out. So Dumet out of luck. And Tommy Leach will come in. So probably play something. We'll see what happens here. Roy Face. No, he hasn't faced yet. Dick Stewart. Has he been playing? Nope. Yeah, you're on the roster. Reserve roster. You can't. And Colbert hasn't played yet. Tim Flannery's played 4 games. Darren Jackson, Craig Lefferts, Carmelo Martinez, Cito Gaston. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. They're fine. Giants. Kung Fu Panda. 10 games. Larry Doyle. Fletcher. Mark Grissom. Mike Ivy. Randy Moffat. Vic Lindsay. Greg Minton. Okay, that's fine. Bencourt. I played. No. Phil Bradley. I'm sorry, man, but you are not in color. Phil Bradley, Frank Gutierrez, Dave Henderson. Played 2 games. Tom Williamson. Joey Court. Alright, that's fine. St. Louis. Todd Burrell. 14 games, 4.5. Yeah, he should be in. Jesse Haynes. He's gone. He's 35. He is 35. So he's gone. Haynes gone. And we're out in. Vince Coleman. Only 4 games. Why is he that color? Tom Herr. 5 games. Isringhausen, 16 games. Yeah. Larry Jackson. He's gone. And he's 34, so he'll be retired. So Jackson's gone. Isringhausen's going to come in. Hopefully be on the 40-man roster. Tampa. Rocco Baldelli. 25. Bartlett, 53 games, 2-6. Yeah. Why is he? How many catchers do you have? 3. Yeah, 3 catchers. You have 4 first basemen. Kochman? So Kochman is gone. Yeah, 25 years old. He'll be sent to the free agent draft. So he'll be sent to the free agent draft. So Bartlett can play for Tampa again. Mike DeFelice, John Flaherty, Quentin McCracken. Although we have to set his skin color too. Esteban Yan, Dan Wheeler, Texas. Yeah, Dave Baldwin. They might keep him. Ron Klein. Well, yeah, it's a 2.25. Riker. So, so Riker. So Peter Riker is going to get in. Yeah, so Reichert gone for Baldwin. Hank Blaylock hasn't played yet. Pete O'Brien, Ken McMullen hasn't played yet. Woodling, Teddy Abernathy, Tim Kern. Yeah, played one game, but he's allowed to be on the inactive roster. Blue Jays, Jesse Barfield, 2 games, and that is definitely not his color. Scott Downs. Yeah, he's got a 7 ERA, so I think you're probably gonna Jameson Frazier, Alex S. Gonzalez, Paul Quantrill, Roy Howell, Alvin Woods. Well, that was that, and that's it. So that's it for this video. We'll do the free agent draft next video, I promise. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.